A Fox News alert, it's being called one of the most daring search and rescue missions in history. U.S. forces rescuing a crew member missing nearly 48 hours behind enemy lines in Iran. The U.S. colonel, who had a bounty on his head, was reportedly armed with only a pistol for defense and managed to make it to an elevated ridge in a mountain area where he activated an emergency beacon. Our next guest was one of the military's top combat search and rescue recovery experts, retired battalion commander, Black Hawk helicopter pilot, Lieutenant Colonel Darin Gaub joins us. Colonel, so great to have you because you can speak directly to the boldness and complexity of this rescue. And for our viewers just waking up, this was one of the most successful, amazing combat search and rescue missions in history. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Griff, good morning, and happy Easter. And what a way to start Easter is to know that we have one of our own back who's been missing for 48 hours. This is an extremely difficult mission set for all services, all branches of the military. And we all know this, too, for those of us who've served and done this. And I have never seen something so superbly choreographed and executed. Was it mistake-free? No. Did we lose some equipment? Yeah, sure. But in the end, what's most important was the recovery of our downed pilot and showing again the world how important it is to us when we say that we leave no one behind, that we mean it, and we're willing to put a number of assets against it. And that's Special Forces teams on the ground, helicopter pilots, fixed-wing pilots, drone operators, even space-based assets and intelligence assets from other agencies. It is impossible to completely capture how difficult and complicated a mission like this is behind enemy lines. And this one was done superbly. I, for one, am completely impressed.
And what does it say, Colonel, that not only the leadership of President Trump, who was in the Oval Office working around the clock, staying in touch with every detail, but what does it say also about the success of Secretary Pete Hegseth, the fact that we not only were able to locate this airman in a very difficult situation, put in hundreds of assets, coordinate multiple agencies, and not a single U.S. casualty?
Well, it says the superbness of the training that goes into all of this. This is not a mission set that these units adopt while they're in theater all of a sudden, just because someone is missing. The A-10 pilots are called Sandy qualified A-10 pilots. They get certified to do this. The Special Operations Forces on the ground are trained specifically in this as well. All those involved have some sort of specialized military training to make sure they can execute this mission the best they possibly can. The rebuilding of the military after what happened during the Biden administration is a huge thing, goes directly towards this success. President Trump, of course, being there the entire time, watching this all develop and making sure that it happens. Secretary Hegseth focus on it as well. I think those who wondered about the quality of our military up to this point, if there are any of those people left, they have seen our single-minded mission focus and ability to execute on a large scale, no matter how complicated it may be, and see us doing it extraordinarily professionally.
It sends a message to our enemies and worldwide that we have by far the most superb military anywhere on the planet, matched by none. Lieutenant Colonel Darin Gaub, thank you for your time and happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Griff. Thanks.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.